Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
Alright, CDL fans, it's time to start part 2 of our June 14th game day, and what a game to do it. Two teams knee-deep in a playoff race here. Seattle on the outside looking in, St. Louis Twisters holding their spot steady, but for how long? They've been struggling as of late. Let's see if they can get back on track here. Seattle Lumberjacks on the road take on the St. Louis Twisters. Should be a great game. Let's get you down the field for the start of it, and the start of part 2 of our June 14th game day. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game, the Seattle Lumberjacks on the road to take on the St. Louis Twisters. Let's go on ahead and take a look at these lineups. Spencer starts things off for the Lumberjacks, followed by 42nd. Buzz off at the captain's spot, and at 5-point gainer position will be Desert Jeep. To the home side of the field now, the St. Louis Twisters coming out with Mini Truck, followed by Silver Indy. At the captain spot is going to be Diablo 1, and at 5-point gainer position, Mustang 2.
St. Louis got the strong team.
Yes, they do. Seattle, a pretty strong team themselves. But nonetheless, here we go. It's going to be 5-0 St. Louis. 42nd. Interference called there. 42nd almost had the game time flip there. Mini Trek trying to hang in there, but can't do it. 5-5. 42nd ties up, and here comes Silver Indy out there to do battle with 40. Oh, 42nd, I should say. Now he's getting mixed up. 42nd going at it here. Silver Indy. Both teams looking for the lead, and it's going to be St. Louis taking that lead. 10-5. Buzz off now out there against Silver Indy. Silver Indy for the win, almost had it. Buzz off stays up. Interference call that time. Silver Indy, good defensively today. Been very hard to get off those wheels. Interference call again, but nonetheless, no flip. We got a battle on our hands here. Buzz off and Silver Indy going at it. Interference call there. One battle is flip after another, and an interference call. So the score is still 10-5. It was a clean collision. Even though Buzz-Off went off screen. Clean collision. But the score remains 10-5. St. Louis in the lead. Interference call yet again. And these two cars going in. Silver Indy finally gets the game-winning flip. Buzz-Off goes down. Silver Indy has himself one hell of a night. And 15-5, the Twisters have the win over the Lumberjacks. Stay tuned. Coming up next, Washington Patriots, Houston Oilers on CDL Live. Alright, our next game should be a pretty good matchup here. Two teams, when you look on paper, are evenly matched, just the records don't match. Washington Patriots on the road to do battle with the Houston Oilers. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game, the Washington Patriots on the road to take on the Houston Oilers for what should be a great battle. Black Phantom will start things off for Washington, followed by Cockroach. Blue 512 at the captain's spot, and at 5-point gainer position will be Crockrod. To the home side of the field, the Houston Oilers come out with Whitetail, followed by Mod Quad. At the captain's spot is going to be Blue Dragon 2. And at 5-point gainer position is going to be Silver Spider. So here we go, game on. Whitetail and Black Phantom. Black Phantom is down, 5-0. Houston in the lead. Cockroach. Grabs the interference call. Clean flip, or clean collision, or my bad. No flip, interference. Anything was clean. That one was not clean. Interference on that one. 5-0 Houston in the lead. No contact. And Cockroach goes down that time. So the score is going to be 10-0 Houston here. Blue 512 looking for the W. Washington staying in this game. 10-5. Mod quad now. He'll go down, and now 10-10. Washington on the comeback, but Blue Dragon 2 is out there, and he'll get Houston the lead back. 15-10. Crack Rod trying to force overtime. Interference. And Buster has interference again. Plus they're both down. They would have to get back up anyway. Crack Rod and Blue Dragon 2. Interference yet again. But neither of these cars find a way to stay up. They're both down on a clean collision there. Gotta get back up. And now the game is over. The Houston Oilers get the win over the Washington Patriots. 15-10 the final. Stick around. More entertaining games coming up. Portland Panthers, Chicago Wind Attack. Next on CDL Live. Our next game coming up should be a pretty intense battle. The Portland Panthers on the road. They're the 9th seed in the Western Conference, and a true test for them right now. They're taking on the number 2 seed in the West, the Chicago Wind Attack. The Wind Attack have that home field advantage, looking to get it done. They just lost to San Jose not too long ago. The Panthers looking to play copycat here, so to speak. No pun on Panther, big cat, but nonetheless. Portland Panthers, Chicago Wind Attack. And it's coming next on CDL Live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap, the Portland Panthers on the road to do battle with the Chicago Wind Attack. Now Lulov, undefeated as the owner of the Panthers. That's in danger today as they take on second place team in the Western Conference. Then again, it's out at 11:47. Got a big win against them, but nonetheless, here we go. Blue Lamborghini comes out first for the Panthers, followed by Solar Reflex. And the captain's spot is going to be Monty, and at 5-point gainer is going to be Pro. To the home side of the field, Chicago comes out with Glitter, followed by R. At the captain's spot is going to be Inferno, and at 5-point gainer position, Racer X. Here we go, Glitter out there against Blue Lamborghini. Game on, 5-0 Portland. Glitter goes down. R now out there. They're going to battle with Blue Lamborghini. They both go down. 10-5 Portland, looking for the win. But Solar Reflex will go down there against Inferno, and it's 10-10. Yep. Now 2 heavy hitters. We got Monty and Inferno here. They both go down, and this game is going into overtime. Pro now out there for Portland. For Chicago, it's Racer X. Here we go. And Chicago's going to get the win in OT. 20-15 the final. The Wind Attack get the win over the Portland Panthers. And now Love has now been defeated. But nonetheless, we got more action coming up. Hartford Homies, Cleveland Wolves. It's next on CDL Live. And our next game coming up should be a good one. There's some history to it. The Hartford Homies on the road to take on the Cleveland Wolves. For the past 2 seasons, 2011 and 2012, the Homies have swept the Wolves out of the CDL playoffs. 2012, it was a second round, best out of 5. Homies won the series 3-0. 2011, it was the first round. Homies won the series 4-0 against the Wolves. Who's going to win tonight? Hartford Homies, Cleveland Wolves. Can the Wolves get revenge, or will the Homies stay dominant? Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap, the Hartford Homies on the road to take on the Cleveland Wolves. Let's take a look at the lineups. Gray Ghost starts things off for Hartford, followed by Gold Dust. At the captain's spot is going to be Hammer. At 5-point gainer position will be Gold Drakester for the Hartford Homies. For the home side of the field, the Cleveland Wolves come out with McD Green, followed by Aqua Ferrari. Stock 34 at the captain's spot, and at 5-point gainer position will be Blue F50. Game on, here we go, McD Green and Gray Ghost. Both these cars going at it. Good battle so far. This is going to be 5-0 Hartford. Out comes Aqua Ferrari. And both he and Gray Ghost go down. 10-5 Hartford. That's right, stock 34, a.k.a. Tapey, gets the flip, but it's an interference call. Gold Dust And Stock 34. Stock 34 will tie this game at 10. And here comes Hammer to do battle with Stock 34 now. Stock 34 gets the flip on Hammer. 15-10. Cleveland. Cleveland Wolves in the lead. Interference called. Dragster. The old Dragster trying to send this one to overtime. No interference called on that one. And game is over. 15-10 the final. The Cleveland Wolves have the win over the Hartford Homies. Stick around. Coming up next, Carolina Wildcats, New Orleans Gladiators on CDL. Our next game on tap has the makings of a classic, a cross-conference clash. The Carolina Wildcats on the road to take on the New Orleans Gladiators. Let's get you down the field for what should be a close, evenly matched game. Two tough teams going at it here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game, the Carolina Wildcats on the road to do battle with the New Orleans Gladiators. Let's take a look at these lineups. Mustang 1 starts things off for Carolina, followed by Red 23. At the captain spot is going to be Rocket Oil, and that 5-point gainer position will be Yellow Ferrari GT. To the home side of the field, Yellow Corvette starts things off for New Orleans, followed by Tigre. At the captain spot is going to be Menace, and at 5-point gainer position is Lagera. Here we go, New Orleans. Carolina, game on. We are tied at 5. Tigre now up against Red 23. A battle going on between these two right now. Interference called. I can't set that up. I can't set that up so perfectly. Tigre landing right on top of Rocket Oil. Landing right on top of him, just perfectly. No, it's not. Do you have any... Oh, that had to be seen. That was amazing how that worked out. Interference called, though, nonetheless. 5-5 still the score. Tigre and Red 23 going at it.
He sat on the Rocket Oil's head.
Yeah, he did. Yep. Tigre and Red 23, and it's going to be 10-5. Rocket Oil looking for some revenge. They switch sides here. No interference.
The medal's not?
Nope. Part of the floor. So it's going to be 10-10 now. Rocket Oil is tied it up. Now up against Menace here. Oh, yeah, he had a car sitting on him. No interference that time.
Oh, that was barely any.
He was down. There was contact. Lagera now trying to force OT and can't do it. Rocket Oil goes 3-0. And the Carolina Wildcats to Alex's disapproval.
Say, there was a little tiny tip.
Else, show contact. Score 15-10. Carolina gets the win over the New Orleans Gladiators. Stick around, more games to come on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Our next game on tap. To be honest, this could end up being the Crash Bowl. Is that good of a matchup? The Puerto Rico Playas on the road to do battle with the Roswell Aliens. Two evenly matched teams. This should be a great game. Let's get you down the field for the start of it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CDL Live. Yet again, another game on tap for you. The Puerto Rico Playas currently leading the Southeast Division on the road to take on the Roswell Aliens, who are currently leading the Southern Division. Let's take a look at these lineups. Blue Star starts things off for Puerto Rico, followed by Cove Light. At the captain spot is going to be Far Future, and at 5-point gainer is going to be Kid Custom Jr. To the home side of the field, F1 Racer will start things off for Roswell, followed by Dragonfly. Spec-Type taking the captain spot today. And at 5-point gainer position is going to be Double Shots. There we go, F1 Racer and Blue Star to start this game. Interference called, but no flip on the play. And that time, it's going to be 5-0. LA in the lead.
Puerto Rico.
Or Puerto Rico in the lead, my bad. Did I say Puerto Rico from the get-go?
LA. Well, yeah, we got to Puerto Rico.
Okay, well, Puerto Rico in the lead. Yeah, I'm sorry, your teams look damn near alike, so... It's 5-0 Puerto Rico. They switch sides. And it's going to be 10-0 Puerto Rico in the lead. Blue Star having himself a game here. Spectite now out there, trying to keep the aliens in this thing. And he does. 10-5 the score. Now, Cove Light out there against Spectite. Aliens trying to stay alive here. Spectite trying to keep him in the game. Cove Light going for the win. Not going to happen. 10-10. Spectite has tied this thing. Now up against Far Future. Far Future and Spectite going at it. Both these teams. No interference called there, and it's going to be 15-10. Roswell in the lead. Kid Custom Jr. trying to force overtime. Spectite gets the win for Roswell. 15-10 the final. The Aliens have the win over the Puerto Rico Playas. Stick around. We got the LA Blades on the road against the Nashville Nighthawks. Next on CDL Live. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our next game on tap here. The Los Angeles Blades are going to be on the road to take on the Nashville Nighthawks. Nighthawks, they've been above 500. They've been below 500. They've been at 500. Looking to get 2 games above 500, but it will take a huge effort here today to do it. They're going up against the #1 seed in the Western Conference, the Los Angeles Blades. See who can get the W here today. Blades, Nighthawks, next. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game, another good one on tap. The Los Angeles Blades on the road to take on the Nashville Nighthawks. Alex Johnson trying to at least get 1 win here today after Puerto Rico's defeat, but he starts off with Greelina for the Blades, followed by Red Spectite. Black Star at the captain spot, and that 5-point gainer is going to be Dragon Jr. To the home side of the field, the Nashville Nighthawks come out with Black Testarossa, followed by Extinguish. Then they got Orange Chevelle at the captain spot, and that 5-point gainer is going to be Chevrolet. Here we go. Nashville, Los Angeles. And it's going to be 5-0 LA. Greelina gets the flip on Black Testarossa. Now Extinguish out there. Extinguish goes down. 10-0 Blades in the lead. Looking for the shutout win here. Whoa! Shatter and Splatter. Timeout called by Nashville. Greelina totally shatters Orange Chevelle into pieces there, and we are actually going to have to take a repair timeout. Stay tuned. The score, 10-0. Blades in the lead when we return. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. We are mid-game here, and as you see, the damage repaired on Orange Chevelle. He's ready to go here. 10-0 the score. Blades in the lead, looking for the win. Orange Chevelle. He still had all 4 wheels on the ground when he got torn apart, so he's still in it. Looking to hang on for a win here, and he's got Nashville back in this game. 10-5. But Red Spectite on the first collision with Orange Chevelle finishes the job. And the final score, 15-5, the Los Angeles Blades have the win over the Nashville Nighthawks. Alex Johnson, 1 win, 1 loss today. Nonetheless, 2 good games. Nonetheless, keep saying nonetheless. Buffalo, Pittsburgh. It's next on CDL Live. If I can talk right.
Okay, let's go.
Stay tuned. Our 3 features are coming up next. Alright, our next game, the Gregory Fox Bowl. What else can be said about it? 2 good teams facing each other off here today. The Buffalo Warriors on the road to take on the Pittsburgh Destroyers. Let's get you down the field for what should be a great game between these 2 teams.
Buffalo Freight, I've never said before.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap here. The first of our 3 main features. The Buffalo Warriors on the road to take on the Pittsburgh Destroyers. It's a Gregory Fox Bowl, basically. He owns both these teams, and let's see what his teams bring to the table here. We got Blue Dragon coming out first, followed by Tyrell. At the captain spot is going to be What? And at 5-point gainer position will be Blue BMW. To the home side of the field, Pittsburgh comes out with Zebra, followed by Green Blaze. What Jr. at the captain spot, and at 5-point gainer position will be Paradox. So both the What's lining up at captain today. See what happens. Interference call there. Zebra and Blue Dragon go at it. Zebra gets the flip. 5-0 Pittsburgh. Out comes Tyrell. 10-0 Pittsburgh as Tyrell gets put down by Zebra. What now out there? Doing battle with Zebra, who's on a roll. And Zebra gets the job done. 15-0. The Pittsburgh Destroyers shut out the Buffalo Warriors. Huge domination there, like we said. Well, like I've said many times before, Pittsburgh does exactly what their team name says. They're destroyers, and they destroy things, and they destroy the Buffalo Warriors today. 15-0 the final. Stick around, coming up next, San Diego Lightning on the road take on the Minnesota Maniacs. Only on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Next game on tap could be a first-round matchup here at the Western Conference playoffs. Right now, San Diego holds the number 4 seed, and the Minnesota Maniacs hold the number 5 seed. In other words, we should have a classic on our hands here. San Diego Lightning, Minnesota Maniacs, next on CDL Live. Ladies and gentlemen, our next game coming up. The San Diego Lightning will be on the road to do battle with the Minnesota Maniacs. Going to be a good matchup here. Two good teams that might end up facing each other in the first round of the playoffs. You just never know. So could we be seeing a little preview here? We'll find out later, of course. But 44 will start things off for San Diego, followed by 24 hours. At the captain spot is going to be 7 series. Bleh, can't talk right. At 5-point gainer position, 16 Angels. To the home side of the field, Diablo 2 starts off from Minnesota, followed by Black Spinebuster. Side draft at the captain spot, and at 5-point gainer is going to be Green 7. Here we go, Diablo 2 and 44. And it's going to be 5-0. Minnesota in the lead. 44 goes down. 24 hours now out there against Diablo 2. And we are tied. 5-5. 24 hours in Black Spinebuster now. 10-5 San Diego in the lead. And side draft trying to keep the Maniacs in the game. Not going to be able to do it. 15-5 is going to be the final. The San Diego Lightning have the win over the Minnesota Maniacs. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen, because our main event is coming up next. The Philadelphia Demons and BRADFORD Brawlers. Going to be an epic one here on CDL Live. Alright, the time has come for our main event of the June 14th game day here on CDL Live. Uncle versus nephew here. Tim Geyser versus Shane Geyser. The Philadelphia Demons, first place in the league right now with that 28-3-1 record. They are going to be on the road to take on the defending world champions, Shane Geyser's BRADFORD Brawlers, whose 26-4-0-1 record ain't too shabby themselves. It's a battle in PA. Philadelphia Demons, BRADFORD Brawlers. Next on CDL Live, our main event. Let's get you down the field. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of our game day here on CDL Live. The Philadelphia Demons are on the road to take on the BRADFORD Brawlers. Tim Geyser up against his nephew Shane. Should be a good game here. Philadelphia coming out with Silver Demon, followed by Silver Molina. At the captain spot is going to be Pink Indy, and at 5-point gainer position will be Sonic Boom. To the home side of the field, BRADFORD Brawlers coming out with Spinebuster, followed by Green Indy. Escalade at the captain spot, and at 5-point gainer position is going to be Dirty Rat. This could definitely be a preview of the Eastern Conference Finals this year, no doubt. So definitely an entertaining one on tap here. Silver Demon and Spinebuster going at it here. Spinebuster has the advantage, making him fall back, but Silver Demon hangs on to get the flip. 5-0 Demons. Green Indy now out, trying to tie this game, and he does. 5-5 BRADFORD. Here we go now. Green Indy and Silver Molina doing battle here. And it's going to be 10-5 Philadelphia.
Oh, that's a big boy.
And now here comes Escalade to do battle with Silver Molina. Should be a good one on tap here between these two. And look at that, Escalade staying up. And he ties the game at 10. He did roll. And here comes Pink Indy now up against Escalade here. Pink Indy almost going down there. Escalade has him on the ropes, but a wheel comes loose. Timeout called by the Bradford Brawlers. And this one we are going to have to take a repair timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live, where the score between the Philadelphia Demons and the Bradford Brawlers in our main event is tied at 10. Pink Indy out there for Philadelphia. For Bradford, Escalade has his wheel fixed for now, and this is going to be the real danger is, can he keep it the whole game? So has it right now. Remember, 3 timeouts. If it comes off a third time, he'll be done. Well, not a third time, but a fourth time. They only get 3 timeouts. They already used 1. And boy, we got some collisions going on here. Pink Indy staying up. How long can he keep staying up? Escalade forcing the issue, forcing them back. Pink Indy on the defensive. As him and Escalade go at it here. Interference call that time. Neither of these cars going down easy. Neither of them, I mean, both of them just trying to win here. Just think, one car flips the other here. It's not even the end of the game. This battle continues. Ooh, Escalade staying up there. He's still got all wheels intact. Interference call that time. When it made a difference, Pink Indy's still up. Going at it here with Escalade. Interference call. Oh. Interference call would have been Bradford in the lead there, but this time, Pink Indy gets the flip on Escalade, and the score is 15-10 Demons. Dirty Rat trying to force overtime now for the Brawlers. Can he do it? They switch sides here. Not going to happen. 15-10 will be the final in an entertaining battle here in the main event. The Philadelphia Demons have a win over the Bradford Brawlers. And that's going to do it. As always, thank you for watching the Car Demolition League. This was a great game day. We will see you on Wednesday with the June 19th game day. So, stay tuned. Until then, Alex Johnson, James Halls, see ya.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.